A 180-pound cane Corso, the entire neighborhood feared, kept forcing his way into a baby's room night after night. What this family uncovered at 3 a.m. will forever change everything you thought you knew about the world's most misunderstood breed. This is Brutus, and this is how he shattered every belief his owners had by doing the one thing they forbade him to do. 4 months earlier, Marcus Thompson discovered this enormous black cane Corso chained to a fence behind an abandoned warehouse in Detroit. No water, no food, ribs visible through damaged skin. One ear ripped halfway off. The chain had dug so deeply into his neck that it carved permanent marks. Marcus's wife Lisa spoke before he even walked through the door. "I know what you're considering. The answer is absolutely not. We have a 9-month-old baby, Marcus. That animal is dangerous." But Marcus couldn't forget those eyes. Beneath all that trauma, all those wounds, all that fury the world had inflicted, there was something more, something that resembled a desperate plea. Brutus arrived home that Friday with absolute boundaries. "He remains downstairs," Lisa declared, setting up 2 baby gates. "Sophia's nursery is strictly forbidden. I don't care how peaceful he appears. That breed was literally created to hunt lions. One mistake." She never completed the sentence. She didn't need to. Any parent would feel the same, wouldn't they? A 180-pound dog with a violent history and an infant in the same house. That's not being cautious. That's basic parenting. Except Brutus had already formed his own conclusion about Sophia, and nothing would prevent him. The first morning exposed his pattern. Lisa woke to find Brutus sitting motionless outside the first baby gate, not moving, not crying, just positioned there. His massive head angled towards Sophia's closed door upstairs, absorbing every sound she produced. "This is strange," Lisa mentioned to Marcus during breakfast. "He's been there for 3 hours. He hasn't budged once." But here's what Lisa couldn't observe. Every time Sophia made any noise, a coo, a whimper, even a yawn, Brutus's entire body would respond. His damaged ear would pivot forward, his eyes would lock onto the staircase. His enormous paws would inch forward as if every fiber in his being was commanding him to reach her. But I had no idea what was coming next. Week 3 introduced the real test. Sophia developed a cold, nonstop crying, endless exhausted nights. Lisa and Marcus alternated shifts pacing the hallways with their screaming daughter, while Brutus observed from downstairs, blocked by those 2 baby gates. One Wednesday night at 2:47 a.m., Lisa collapsed on the couch. Sophia had finally quieted in her arms. "I can't continue like this," she breathed, tears rolling down her face. "I'm so exhausted I can barely function." Marcus lifted Sophia back to her crib. In his sleep-deprived fog, he made one crucial mistake. He left Sophia's door slightly open. Just a crack, just enough. Before we go further, if you love heartwarming animal stories, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss these incredible rescue stories. Now let's get back, because what happens next is absolutely unbelievable. And then something happened that changed everything. Brutus's head raised the instant Marcus's footsteps disappeared, his dark eyes fixed on those stairs. For 15 minutes, he remained motionless, every instinct screaming at him to climb up there, to check on the infant he'd been hearing cry for weeks. But he'd been conditioned through suffering to respect boundaries. Good dogs listen. Good dogs don't violate trust. Except, what if the boundaries were mistaken? Just when we thought Brutus would obey forever, at 3:23 a.m., he made his decision. He rose slowly, his 180 pounds moving with unbelievable silence. He approached the first baby gate. One firm push, it crashed to the floor. The second gate, same result. Each step up those stairs felt like entering prohibited territory, but something more powerful than rules was drawing him forward. Something primal that grasped protection before humans ever gave it language. He nudged Sophia's door open with his scarred nose. The room was shadowy except for the gentle butterfly nightlight. Sophia slept soundly, her tiny chest rising and falling, her small fist tucked near her cheek. Brutus approached the crib carefully, his enormous head lowering to her level. And then he did something that would have horrified Lisa. He laid down directly beside the crib, his massive body creating a wall between Sophia and everything else. Not touching her, not disturbing her, just existing there. The protector nobody requested, the guardian everyone dreaded. This became his hidden ritual. Every single night after the household fell silent, Brutus would move those gates, ascend those stairs, and assume his position. A 180-pound shadow standing watch over innocence. But wait, the story takes an unexpected turn. For 4 weeks, Brutus maintained his secret. 4 weeks of silent protection nobody discovered. Until the night his disobedience became the only barrier between Sophia and something horrifying. It was 3:38 a.m. on a Tuesday when Brutus heard something that made every muscle tense. A window, sliding open, slow, deliberate, wrong. And here's where it gets incredible. Brutus's lips pulled back slowly, exposing teeth capable of crushing bone. But he didn't bark, not immediately. Instead, he positioned his 180-pound frame directly before Sophia's crib, forming a living fortress. His eyes locked onto the dark figure climbing through the window, and he released the deepest, most primitive growl from within his chest. The intruder froze completely. In the dim nightlight glow, he saw what Lisa had been too terrified to see. Not a monster, but a guardian angel who had finally discovered his purpose. The man saw those scars, that torn ear, that massive build. This dog had survived hell itself, and he would protect this baby with that same fierce will to survive. The intruder scrambled backward, dropping his flashlight, tumbling out the window like his life depended on it. Because it did. Brutus's growl intensified until finally, woof, one massive bark that shook the entire house. Lisa and Marcus burst through Sophia's door seconds later. Brutus stood guard over their daughter's crib, shaking with protective adrenaline. Sophia was crying, but she was safe. Lisa dropped to her knees, tears streaming. "You've been protecting her this entire time. I'm so sorry I didn't trust you." Brutus's tail wagged once. Marcus called the police. They discovered a serial burglar targeting homes with infants through unlocked windows. That same morning, they moved Brutus's bed into Sophia's room, where it always belonged. 5 months later, when Sophia took her first steps, she walked straight into Brutus's waiting paws. No gates separating them anymore, just pure love between a baby girl and her 18-pound guardian angel. Because sometimes the most broken souls just need someone brave enough to trust them. So what do you think truly defines a dangerous dog? Their past or their heart? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story touched your heart, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.